We're into the end of year award season, you know, Golden Globes, Oscars, BAFTAs, and of course, most importantly, the Kermodes. It's around the time of year when I like to look back and see which movies have really impressed me over the year, which performances have really caught my attention, what are the standout contenders. I have to say that so far, I don't think I've seen a better movie this year than Let the Right One In, Thomas Alfredson's fantastic reinvention of the vampire genre. But on the question of Best Actor Award, there are a couple of people in contention, but let me give you the heads up about a performance which really, really struck me as a very strong contender, a movie that isn't going to come out in the UK until January of next year. So, the film's called Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll, and it stars Andy Serkis as Ian Dury, of Ian Dury and the Blockheads.
In the gardens of Japan, from Mulan to Yakuza, every woman is every man. Hit me with your ribbon stick. Hit me. It's good, said fantastic. Hit me with your ribbon stick. It's nice to be a lunatic. Hit me.
Now, if you're a man of a certain age, in my case 47, you will have grown up with Ian Dury through Kilburn and the High Roads, Ian Dury and the Blockheads. If you bought the first Reckless Eric album, you know that Ian Dury was playing drums on it. Ian Dury is a major, legendary figure for my generation. And it's always worrying when you hear that somebody's making a biopic of him, because you wonder whether anybody can possibly capture the strange magic of his performance on screen. If you remember, last year I gave my Best Actor Award to Sam Riley, who did a fantastic performance as Ian Curtis in the Joy Division biopic Control. And I said that what really impressed me, in the same way as Joaquin Phoenix in Walk the Line, was that what he did was he took the voice of Ian Curtis, the singing voice of Ian Curtis, and he somehow parlayed that into his speaking voice and made a character which made sense both through the talking parts and the singing parts and the performing parts. Now, in the case of Andy Serkis playing Ian Dury in this new film, which I'll review later. I don't want to review the film itself now, I just want to tell you this about his performance. The key to what's so great about it is this. It's in exactly the right position between imitation and reinvention. Think of Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny Cash in Walk the Line. He's not being Johnny Cash, he's being a version of Johnny Cash, which is a character in and of itself. Same with Sam Riley in Control, and particularly true with Andy Serkis' incendiary performance as Ian Dury. You see, it's one thing to say, oh, he looks so much like Ian Dury, he sounds so much like Ian Dury, he stands and walks and performs so much like Ian Dury, but in a way, what Serkis is doing is so much more than imitation. He is imitating Ian Dury only in as much as Ian Dury imitated his own hero, Gene Vincent. If you think when you see Ian Dury that you're seeing Gene Vincent, then you'll think when you see Andy Serkis that you're seeing Ian Dury, but in fact you're seeing something completely different. You're seeing somebody taking a character much like Sir Anthony Hopkins and Nixon, taking a character and taking it to another dimension. Now, as I said, I'll review the film closer to the time of its release, but right now there's a small handful of people who are up there for my Best Actor of the Year award. It's a pack of 3, and Andy Serkis is definitely in that top 3.